Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're gonna talk about Facebook Horizon, the upcoming social Ready Player One game from Oculus. I'll give you 5 points I want for the game to be personally what I think it will be a successful game. Five things that I think are very important that if you want to have a real metaverse to have something really next level social game, not just another attempt at making in a social games like Facebook space. So here are my 5 points I want for Facebook Horizon. At number one, I want a open world game. I want something that is really open, not just like let's say big screen or rec room where you have like one central place, and then you have your room. I think what will be important with Facebook Horizon is to have like a downtown, to have like a they talking about public bus station. I need to have multiple public places, like if you've seen the movie Ready Player One, like you can go to a movie, you can go. I think it will be very good. Let's say they make multiple places, not just one central places with many server. Also, I think it will be important to have a single server for everyone. I know it's gonna be tough with virtual reality because it's highly demanding for devices, but I think it will be great if we can have a single server with multiple places, at least more than instances like in VR chat, or you can only be like 20 or 30 per place. I think to make it a really next gen social VR app, it will be good if it have like at least a couple hundred people in the same place. Also, I think they should have team area. Like for example, if you go to some part of the city, you can have like a theme area, or I don't know, maybe like a post-apocalypse thing. I think it would be good to have a theme area like in real life. You can go to certain place and it's themed like that. I think that would be great also. Okay, moving on. My second point is I think they should have personal spaces. I think it's very important that it's not just the public places. It should have like you have your own room where you can have like decoration, where you can customize it. Also, I think they should have like a big personal room, like big screen basically. If you ever been to big screen, you can have like I am right now. You can have like up to 12 people in the room. I think it will be great if they let you do some media playing stuff in a room with many people, not just one or two friends, and just like in Oculus Home. Alright, moving on. My third point is in-depth games. I believe that for Oculus Facebook Horizon to be successful, we need a really in-depth game, not just some mini game like in Rec Room where you can try some stuff like paintball. I think we need in-depth game, like a proper, like it could be its own game if it came on the Oculus Store, something very like with respawn, with maybe the HP life. I think it will be very important to have something really uh, very to have in depth. Like take for example a racing game. If you have a racing game, I think you should be able to have your own car, a very well made object, not just some like cartoonish version of a car. I think they should also allow monetization for modders. That means if you make it will be like an incentive for people to make very good stuff. Like in Rec Room, you can actually tip, I believe, the person that creates the room, and they can make some money out of it. I think that will be a very good incentive for people to make the very good stuff in Facebook Horizon, is to give them the ability to make money out of their work. It doesn't have to be like necessarily a pay to play in our Facebook Horizon, but at least a possibility to tip people. I think that will be a really a good idea for the game. Also, you should be able to make. I know they said that you're gonna be able to make a game in Unity and port it in the game. I think it's a good thing. It should really give people the more tools as possible to make the best game as possible. Alright, moving on. My fourth point is continuity. I think there should be some kind of continuity in the game, not just where you respawn and every time it's a fresh new start. You should have like a like where if you something happened to you in Facebook Horizon, it's gonna stay like that. If you have money, you don't get a new amount of money every time. You go with what you have, like it's gonna be your life. I think they should have in-game purchase in the game, like if you want to buy stuff, like if you want to buy customization for your character, or if you want to buy something that is give you an advantage in the game, you should be able to do that. I think also the game should be free. It's very important for the game to be free if you don't want it to be successful. I know that Oculus Quest don't have a lot of free games, but Facebook Horizon really needs to be free to allow the maximum number of people in the game, and then they should charge you with in-game purchase if you want to have like I said, some advantage or some decoration. That should be the monetization of the game, and not pay to play the game. Alright, moving on to my last point. I think personalization. You should be able to personalize your character really in depth. I know the character are not like in VR chat where you can literally have any character you want, but in this game, to make it really personal, you need to be able to have something at your taste. You should be able to modify maybe the face of it, everything, all the aspects of the character. I think they should also add hand tracking. I think hand tracking in Facebook Horizon should be a very good point aspect of the game. You will be able to very communicate personally, through your hand, and I know people are gonna abuse it and give people the middle finger all the time, but I think it's still worth it because maybe not for every part of the game. If you want to play a game in Facebook Horizon, you need the controller, but hand tracking can be a cool aspect that give it more of a real life feeling. So that was my point. I think if they have those 5 points in the game, it could be really successful games. It will do very well. It will be like the first step of the phase of the Ready Player One Oasis that we are looking for. Obviously, I don't know if they're gonna put all of those. Maybe it's gonna be better than we think, but I hope at least they really go ambitious and go aim for the next thing, and not just some little game and to make it gimmicky. I really hope they go in depth, they go all in with this game. So that's it. If you that's my opinion on the 5 points. Let me know if you guys have other things you want to see in the game, and let me know what you think about it. I'll be happy to discuss with you in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.